and try and create numerical advantage.
All alone! Sends it over. Oh, beautiful save in the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. San Jose's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Blocked by Askarov.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Big save in front.
A ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Lindbergh's won the draw here in the offensive zone. The Sharks' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. Loses the coverage there. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And makes the save. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Trenich is moving it around the wing. Quick pass to Toffoli. Puck picked up by Klingberg. With possession along the wall. Fires it! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Trinek's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught 3 deep.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Sharks lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Tries to get it over to Celebrini. Moves it to Nestrasil. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, here's the pass. Here's a shot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Askarov.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
San Jose's got the puck here in the open ice. Play is called for offside. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. San Jose's won the face-off at center. Good hit to bump him off the puck. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Shuts the door in the deep. Oh, wow.
And you gotta love this attempt here, James. I mean, he would have loved to finish, no question about it. But I love the confidence to try this move. I mean, you're in tight against a goaltender. They're big, they're lanky, and trying to get it by the pad. Thought that he had it, but denied.
And that's broken up by Eklund. The Sharks have it in the offensive end. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picking up a breakaway. What an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Trenich is going to hold it against the wall. Picks possession of the puck.
Godet's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Passes out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Taken by Wennberg. San Jose's on the attack. Shot. Turns that one away.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a short pass to Dickinson. Gets the puck over to Smith. Trinich has got a hold of the puck now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There he is from the slot. Gives them nothing in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Quick feed to Marinson. Here's an odd-man rush. Comes into the paint. Tremendous stop by Askarov. The Sharks have it behind the net. Pass out front. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Avoids the poke check. Oh, the anchor is dropped on that hit. Tries to feed it over to Celebrini. And he coughs it up with the pass. Trinich has got the puck along the wall. They've really got him on their heels here now. Gets a hold of the puck. Oh, what a save! Hooks it up. Oh, that's intercepted. Great D there. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Here in the back half of this period, San Jose's up 1-0. Trinich has won the draw. They'll go to work.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Trinich has got the puck along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, great move to sidestep. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender scores!
They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits. And they're back to evens. Well, I think they're hearing footsteps out there, James. I mean, you look up and you see him barreling down on you. You know the physicality and how engaged he is with using his body. And he does exactly that. Separates body from puck. And then is creative enough to make a play for that goal. I'd be running.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And off the draw, they take the puck. Trinich has got it into the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck over the play. Big time stop by Askarov. There's backhand saves.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Trinich has got possession of the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Oh, a clutch save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
Sends it out in front! And that goes off the body and around. This says let's get physical on that play. Trinich has got a hold of the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Point blank stop by Askarov.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. San Jose's got possession here in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You gotta give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Stop with ease. Trinich has got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Fantastic save!
Astarov's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots at his face, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
that draw at center. Trinich has got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Nestrasil. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, look at this. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And that's out of the zone. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Goalie makes the save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put a by him.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tries to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Takes a shot, and it's blocked. Across the line from center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Takes a shot. Oh, there's one more. Picked up along the boards by Trent. Takes a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gone to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Ascarov's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Galvis takes the puck. Oh, look at this. Moves the pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. There's a shot. And not much on that one. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Quick pass to Galvis. San Jose's ready to go on the attack. Down the right side and into the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he makes the save. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Tap dances around the check. Denies him in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Takes a shot. And that one's turned away. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Drills him. Fires it on net. And he easily stops that one.
Goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-wheeling, and you make the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Misses a golden opportunity there. And he makes the save. Trench has got him in their own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Ties them up, and it didn't go unnoticed in the eyes of the officials here. Darnay's going off for hooking.
There's going to be a 2-minute hooking call on the play, and coaches hate this because it is a lazy play. You're not moving your feet, so you reach out with your stick.
Trinich's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Cutting to the front of the net. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Slides it diagonally to Nestrasil. Feeds it over on the rush. In close. Oh, denies him with the power save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save. Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types breakout hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a chance! Denied by the goaltender. Moves it to Nestrasil. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that pass attempt is deflected. And a great save!
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And there's the save! Here's a short pass to Gano. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Works it across to Sherwood. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to Koch. Here they come on the rush. Great save from in tight. Grabs the puck in the corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Wenberg. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
San Jose's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack.
Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Goaltenders spend so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Dishes it to Kaprizov. Trinich has got the puck against the boards. Slides it across. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Now a quick pass to Eklund. Moves into the slot. Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
San Jose's found that little something, and they've gone up by 1 here in the third show. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board. They'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Handles the puck at the point. Passes it over. And that's blocked. Eklund's gained the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. Takes the pass. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Makes some space. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Trinich has got possession here in the neutral zone. And that loses his check. He's on a breakaway. Oh, what a save. They're still in it here. They're still in it.
Well, yeah, in a close game in the third period, you want your goaltender to be a difference maker. It's not about the quantity of saves, it's about the quality. And that one, it was quality.
Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Orlov's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Reeves. Scooped up along the wall by Kraft. And that counters off a stick. Toward to the slot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Puck scooped up by Kraft. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Celebrini's going to serve a pair for interference.
A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a one-goal lead in the dying minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he's coming us down a man, and he's in alone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. All alone. Oh, stopped. Oh, that would have been huge.
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
Trinich is looking to break out. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Slides it back to the blue line. And that's intercepted on the defensive end. Final word sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Sharks skate away with the victory, despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
No question, James. Possession time is lopsided here, but they found a way to connect on passes and really generate opportunities when they did have it on their stick. Hey, you can have the puck all you want, but if you're on the perimeter, it just doesn't get it done.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. to drop the puck on this one. The Canadiens start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Montreal's got him along the wall. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Quick pass to Dobson. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Canadiens team here on the attack. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Mace has won the draw. And that's blocked in traffic. From behind the net. Comes up with the steal. Taken along the wall by Dobson. And the puck banks off the glove. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Eklund's going to get 2 for charging.
Well, this is going to be a deserved charging call, James. I mean, he travels quite a distance, doesn't slow his momentum down, and that's a call all day long.
The Canadiens get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they've got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Takes the shot. Comes up with the stop. Montreal's got the puck. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Wenberg. Big stop right there. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Driving right to the front. Slides it across. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. San Jose's on the attack. Loses the coverage there. And turns it aside with ease.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Moves it around along the half wall. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Takes that pass back to the point. He scores! What a goal!
It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Montreal's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Shakes off the coverage. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Ascarov's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are. And this one's in the slot area, and he
breakaway. Key to the middle. And that's stopped. Handles the pass. Slafkovsky's got it on the offensive end. Oh, and shakes the defender. He's on the breakaway. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Puck moved over to Shekar. Oh, wow. Quick shot. Stopped with the blocker by Askarov. Oh, relentless push, and they come up with the turnover. And they clear that puck. Matheson's lugging the puck. The Habs play it along the boards. Puts it on net. Blocker save.
a bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Montreal's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. The Sharks win it in the defensive zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Sharks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Bolduc. Passes on the breakaway. Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there. The score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Montreal's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Anderson's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You gotta be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're gonna get the interference call.
The Sharks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
No. Their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You gotta be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Slides the pass over to Evans. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Cuts to the paint. Here he is with the backhander. And takes the feed. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Meese's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. San Jose's won the defensive zone draw. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Sends the pass down low. Coach catch up to that pass. Dobson's taking it from his own end. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Trexier's exploring options with the puck. Oh, and another save!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Jukinen drives and shakes off the check. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. The Habs PK unit delivers on that.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Turned aside with the glove by Askarov. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Ostapchuk. Suzuki's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Anderson. Into the attacking end. Here's a shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Fires away. Denies him.
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Picked up along the wall by Reeves. And makes the routine save. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes it over. And that one's turned aside.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Shot! And he keeps that one out. Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. San Jose's moving it up the ice. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs the puck at center. Angles it over to Bolduc. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Misa. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. And he loses control here. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick pass across to Cooley. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Montreal's going to start with possession here to kick off this period as they are shorthanded. Makes a move in front. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And the puck clears the zone. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. To his teammate. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, here we go. And he makes the save.
Ascarov's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is crazy. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
You'll need more than that to beat him. Oh, and he makes another save. And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save.
They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Directs it on over to Misa. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Montreal's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Misa's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Canadians have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. San Jose's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he denied him there. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Misa. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Forces the turnover. Montreal's got control of the puck. Caulfield's going to play to the corner. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Quick feed to Slafkovsky. And he comes up with it. Suzuki's on the attack in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
What a great job of trapping the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
There's the whistle. We've got it offside. The Habs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. The Sharks get a hold of the draw. And then it's broken up with a stick in front. They've got the defense outnumbered. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Into the offensive zone. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Montreal's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Windberg's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. More than half the period left to play. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. The Canadians win the draw. Carrier's got the puck in his own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Well, he didn't get the dance partner he wanted, but someone's ready to go.
Yeah, standing up and standing in, and he wants a part of it. He wants to send a message and respond for his teammate. They're way behind in this one, and the only way to get back into it is to start to show some emotion, and that physicality right there, that fight, looking to ignite a fire with the team.
The Sharks win it. Moves it quickly over to Godet. Slips by the check. And a stick break setup. Quick pass to Texier. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Montreal's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes the feed. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Tries to feed it over to Newhook. On-man rush. Oh, he'll feel that one. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Picked up along the boards by Druff. Smith's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Montreal's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Sharks win the faceoff. Here's a shot, and not much on that one. The Habs gain control of the puck. Here they come. Shakes loose. Can't maintain possession. The Sharks have it now.
San Jose's got to find a way back into this game, and it starts shift by shift and building momentum and trying to attack lanes. The mojo's got to change. The momentum's got to shift. The body language certainly has to show it as well.
No great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker save. He got all of that with the waffle board. The Sharks pick up steam and are on the attack. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
We're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Montreal's got in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Center ice now. He grabs the puck. Passes it to Reeves. Slides it to Ostapchuk. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Shekai stick handling in his own zone. Fires it on net. And he makes the save with ease. Stuffs it again. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's over to Reeves. Here's a chance. And he makes the
recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Canadians are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. The Sharks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a race for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Texier's possession time is certainly going to be high tonight here, James. Multiple deets with the puck on his stick. But most importantly, what it does is it opens up ice, it creates space, it pushes coverage back, and gives you a little bit of time to open up seams. A ton of scoring chances, just haven't put it in yet.
Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Through center along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he puts that one aside with ease. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Denies the chance by blocking it. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Scoops up the puck here. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Trying to clear. Puck sails out of the bench, sending a few people ducking. Montreal's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Kapanen's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Kraft. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. He's got a step. Oh, denies on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Sharks are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retreated, they haven't hounded it, they haven't been aggressive, and as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Sneaks by the poke check. Skates to the crease. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes the feed.
Dodd's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal, puck's on his stick, and really looking to do some more damage.
Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. The Sharks going to work on offense. Puck grab by Hudson. Slides it over to Caulfield. Intercepts the pass at center. Feeds it down low. The Canadians gain possession. Moves it to Caulfield. And he's ridden off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Slavkovsky. Feeds the puck up to Eklund. Oh, what a move! And he was ready for that save. Taken along the wall by Toffoli. Here's a shot! And he snags that one with the glove. Puck picked up by Matheson. Lowers the boom with that hit. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Newhook's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent when he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Oh, look at this, Cheryl. This is like bodyguard style.
Yeah, he's declining the invitation, but who's stepping in? His buddies tag teaming right now.
And it's all over after that one.
Well, yeah, that last punch is going to tell the tale. It's over. That looked like a knockout there, James. A lot of physicality to this match, and it gets ended right there. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. Taken by Carrier. Into the offensive end now. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Ascarov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Phillips has made the saves that you'd expect him to, but he's also made the big save that keeps the puck out of the net at a time of the game where it can completely alter the momentum. That timeliness, those big saves are the game changers, and he has been a game changer in this one.
Gets the tip, denies him! And that's offside, stopping the play. Montreal showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Sharks win the faceoff at center. Mukamudulin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. And that one's denied. Picked off, trying to be too cute on the pass. That's not going to fool him. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. And the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Windberg's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Sherwood. And there's the save. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. What a steal in his own end. Jostled off the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a... No, it's in, it's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Montreal's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Huge steal in his own end. Quick feed to Bolduc. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, look at puts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deep, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Oh, he got huddled by a Skirov. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he gets the 1-2. Wow. Sends a pass over. Avoids the collision. All alone. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Smith's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Montreal's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Here we go, up and rush here. Gives them nothing in front. Feeds the puck across to Celebrini. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Matheson's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, the parade to the penalty box is going to continue here, and the coach has got to find a way to get this bench emotionally controlled right now, or they're just going to give this game away.
The Canadians win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Across the line and on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Carrier. Off the stick and they can't connect. Works it across to Deneau. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skirov. Here's the pass. Shot! And he's able to handle that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. wins the draw. Big time stop. And they score. On the power play, they make it happen.
Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves. I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late and the shutout is lost.
Montreal's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Hudson's been nabbed for tripping.
The entire group certainly looks agitated and frustrated tonight, and it's boiling over into their play. I mean, they're dancing to the penalty box right now, and their opponent's going to make them pay here, James. They've got to figure out a way to reset the temperature with this group and get in rhythm. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Denied that one. Sends it ahead to Shekai. They put the puck into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Shekai. An easy save by Askarov. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. The Sharks carried along the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Eklund. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck across to Texier. And manages to clear the zone. Knocked away. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Stopped with ease. Receives the pass. And now it's grabbed by Dudek. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Stayed by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And not much on that one. Good use of the body on the play. Tucks it into the ozone. The Sharks have it now. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Jones has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
Montreal's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Poked away. Oh, look at this. The Sharks played along the boards. And there's a glove save on the play. San Jose's regained possession of the puck. Quick pass to Caulfield. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Tiptoes around the poke check. Reeves is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official. Cooley's going to the box for tripping.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it to Smith. Gains the zone through center. Feeds it over on the attack. The Canadians will kill off a few extra seconds there. Moves it to Anderson. Sends the pass over. Quick stop. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Wimbert's got it along the wing. San Jose's going to play it from the corner. The Sharks have it behind the net. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. The Sharks have it against the wall. Feeds the puck to Wenberg. 9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. San Jose's face-off numbers looked excellent, but unfortunately it just did not translate into any success when it came to coming up with a win.
Yeah, James, they dominated the dot, but they didn't dominate in other areas of the game. You can possess the puck, you can win those face-offs, but if it doesn't translate into offense, it's void.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas, and we're in Dallas tonight. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Stars win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Shakes off the coverage. Moves inside. Fantastic save.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Suzuki. Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. And it's a quick pass to Johnston. Good check, frees the puck up. Right in the breadbasket for the save. Angles it over to Suzuki. The Canadians are on the attack. Look out. A chance in front. And a great save.
Ottinger is aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Nice zone entry from the middle. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Habs are across the line and into the offensive end. Comes up with a monster save in front.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Puck grabbed by Matheson. Now over to Newhook. Shakes himself free. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Walked into the open ice. Easily turned aside by Ottinger. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Montreal's won the faceoff. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Denied by the goaltender. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Picked up along the boards by Shekai. Puck picked up by Carrier. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Taken by Texier. That's blocked by Ottinger. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Here we go, on-man rush. Sends it out front, and that doesn't connect. The Canadians grab possession to the puck. Picked off. Loses the coverage there. Breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Tech dances around the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger. Slides the puck over. Here they come on the attack. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And he easily stops that one. Slides the puck across to Gallagher. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Puck picked up in the open ice. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Oh, look at this. And now it's grabbed by Suzuki. Toss up the puck after that hit. Dishes it off. Quick feed to Dobson. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Deflected and a great pass save. Dallas looks to break out of their own end. And that puck leaves the zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes it to the front. Scores!
Well, it's an incredible gift to be able to move at top speed with the puck, James. He does it so effectively, and he takes advantage of his opponent.
Montreal's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. Oh, he had him deep, but it goes off the inside post.
Montreal is trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
The Habs look to start the transition game. Here we go. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Sidesteps the check. And that climbs off the iron.
Dallas is looking to change the momentum in this game. Yes, they're trailing, but they had an opportunity there to just inch their way closer back into this one as it goes off the pipe. They need to stay confident and continue to press.
Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Puck scooped up by Duchesne. Across the line from center. Puts it on net. Block save. And an easy one at that. Taken along the wall by Dobson. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Back in front. Oh, a clutch save. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a shot. Denies it again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Winds up, lets it go. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. And that was off a player in front. Oh, wow. Gains it over. Turns that one away. Oh, they tell it piece of that one. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Dropped over the open ice. Broken up with a little physicality. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Montreal's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway.
We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Well, James, there's been a ton of open-ended action and a lot of pace to this game. It's been real fast and entertaining. I'm surprised there's only one goal in this one. You got to expect that it's going to get blown open soon if this pace continues.
The Canadians take possession of the neutral zone. Here's a chance on the attack. And makes the save. There's back-to-back saves. Dallas takes possession along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Ben. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Hudson's the victim of a hook penalty coming up. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Stars have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Montreal's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Oh, what a save in front! Quick pass to back. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Matheson. The Habs played along the wing. Rocks them. Dallas has possession of the puck. And that pass is intercepted.
Montreal has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stiff position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job. This is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp.
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Montreal's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. The Stars get a hold of it. Puck grabbed by Matheson. Gains the zone through the middle. makes some space. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And he sidesteps the check there. Shot, and he gets in front of that. Montreal's got it in their own zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here they are on the attack. Drives to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Oh, he got rocked right under the bench.
Well, you knew he was going to take some extra juice there because he was right around the bench, and now he's in it, James. That's a tough one. You got to put your tail between your legs, get out, and get back on the ice.
There's a violent collision.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Canadians are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Picks up the puck in his own end. He got all of that hit. And the puck departs the zone. Texier's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Denies him!
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
And there's another great save!
Ottingers face a high volume of shots from all different areas in their zone. I mean, his team has hung him out to dry, James. It needs to change, or it's going to be a shelling.
Dallas has it against the half wall. And that's turned aside. Loose puck, and he's in on the line. Shot, he scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Canadians still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided. But Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It's been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
The Stars take it along the wall and makes the routine save. Puck picked up by Gallagher, and that's off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Matheson. The Stars pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. You'll need more than that to beat them. Slides the puck to Matheson. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Picked up along the wall by Back. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And the puck leaves the zone. Dumps it in. Montreal's got the puck now. Cooley's taking it from his own end. Fires it. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Bichelle has got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and he whiffs. Picked up along the boards by Myers. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Myers has it at center ice. Looks a Vardian spinorama. Here's a shot, and that's denied by Jones. Shuts him down. Suzuki slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. Here they come on the attack. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Stars have been called for hooking.
Now, you got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's the second of the period. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike. Matheson's done a fantastic job tonight of manipulating his opponent here, James, and then multiple deeps to the net are really on display, and you don't do that if you don't have a set of hands, great edges, but also the IQ to recognize what your opponent is giving you.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Dallas has won the defensive zone draw. Heiskanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a sharp angle shot. Made the stop on the play. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Bolduc. The Stars get a hold of the puck undermanned. Backhand with intention. Oh, what a save as he denies him again. Back-to-back saves. Scooped up along the wall by Gallagher. They are truly buzzing here in the offensive end. There's the hit on the play. And over the ball, he gets leveled right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Blackwell. And he makes the save on that play. Tries to feed it over to Blackwell. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, here we go. Montreal's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Avoids the poke check. And one last save. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.